Ow!
Legendary strike.
Ow! Dick. Hey, coffee.
Well, stranger, you have some spirit to you. You fight like a demon. Those poor lost souls didn't stand a chance against you. I could use the skills of a woman like you. Normally, I don't think much of a woman in my line of work, but I think you can help me with a problem I've been having.
Dude, you're shady as fuck.
My name is Shen. I'm the first gravedigger here. It's my job to look over the necropolis and make sure all the peaceful souls are laid to rest.
What do you want?
I've got to dig the holes, fill them, and balance the books and everything. Nice, proper burials. But now, with all these ghosts rising again, I've got problems.
No.
No one seems to want to stay dead, and I can't go refunding all the burial money to all the families of the ghosts now. I can't afford it. So, I just want you to do a little job for me. Nothing hard. Just put the ghosts back where they belong. Quiet them down a bit. Well, there'll be a little bit in it for you as well, don't worry. Can't have you going away empty-handed now, can we?
Oh my god, you sleazebag.
So, what do you say?
Why are all these spirits causing trouble?
Trouble? Well, they've always been trouble. Every few years, one would act up and we'd have to have some monks come by and put them down.
Fucking sucks to die in this world.
But now they're coming up all over the place.
It's kind of like,
the last few years they've been becoming more and more common, and more of a problem as well.
What's it called? What's it fucking called?
Especially for me. They don't take too kindly when I try to, tidy up their coffins and things. But it also means I can't use those areas of the necropolis. It's too dangerous now.
What's it called? Damn it.
So, you interested?
It's a Peter F. Hamilton book. All the ghosts come back. Al Capone comes back and they possess people. Okay.
Great. They just bring themselves back up as fast as I can put them in. I'll give you a reward for any ghosts you take care of. You can make good money that way.
I'm sure I'll have to kill you at the end of it.
There are 3 main ghosts to deal with. Miss Chan, Merchant Bai, and Mr. Ren. I'll give you a reward for each, of course. I know a bit about them, but not that much. If you need a little something to give you an extra edge, I'm sure I can part with some trinkets I've found. I mean, it's not like they'll need them anymore.
I will break your spine if you do not give me their things. Let's talk about some of your troublesome ghosts. It's...
What a...
Miss Chan?
Ah, Miss Chan. A tragedy, really, and one that happens all too often. It's always the pretty ones who go. She died in childbirth, and the baby died with her. Her family put her in the family plot along with her son. She came up again recently, looking for revenge on me. She seems to think that I killed her baby, or took it, or something. Maybe she saw me take away the body, but she won't believe me. Every time I go near, she tries to kill me. That's valuable retail space over there.
What do you know about her baby?
Her baby? Not much. It's in one of the plots there, I'm sure. You can find it if you look. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember what its name was.
Right. You're sleazebag.
But it was short, I know that. Definitely less than 3 words.
Less than 3.
Sorry, that's really all I remember.
3 words.
Anything else you want to know about the ghosts?
Baby name. Merchant buy.
Ah, that one. He's mad, I tell you. Mad with fear, though, of what I have no idea. You'd think he'd be grateful, considering what's gone on here.
What's that, Sam?
He was murdered.
This
in
is
an
all bullshit.
alleyway. Happens a lot in the poorer districts. They eventually caught his murderers and they were beheaded. I know. I put them in the ground myself, dead as can be. You'd think he'd be grateful with them dead and gone, but up he comes the very next day, screaming his head off. He's driving the customers away.
Okay.
Well, see if you can't do something about him quick. I'm too spooked to go in that area anymore. I need those plots to honor some ancestors.
Jesus, man. Please let me kill him.
Anything else you...
Mr. Wren?
He was buried by his wife a short while ago. I don't know what killed him. The family wouldn't talk about it. But his face was bloated like you wouldn't believe. His wife's still around, though. She won't visit since he came up. Every time she gets near, he starts screaming incoherently, and he's out of it for days. Nothing near him is safe.
Tell me about his wife.
His wife, she's still around in town, I think. She lives down in the market district near the entrance to the Black Leopard School. Why would you want to see her, though? She's already buried him.
I probably want to see her.
Anything... Oh, is there any...
Let me see what you're selling.
Then you're no... Is there... If you need to find me again...
I'm just going to shut you up because you're weirding me out. Okay, what's this way? I can't read that, game. Alright, that's his house. But first, we're going to go back because he said outside the school. In the market outside the school. Boy! Oh, girl. Sorry. Boy, girl. It's all the same to me. The school is this way. So we're looking for someone we can talk to. Around here. Boy. Commoner. Blacksmith shop. That's not a person. You? Nope. Guard. Guard. Commoner. Commoner.
Talk to Junda if you'd like to buy some buns.
Now that the Outlander...
Almost.
Hello there, and thanks again for...
That's cool, but you're not who I'm looking for.
Ah, at last, peace...
Huh. He said in said in the market outside the school. Boy, girl, child. What? Shit. Hail, traveller, well met.
Sa'ir Yagawak, Kokonato Siri Panoneniku.
I've been waiting for you to return. My sources tell me the problem of Minister Sheng and his report to Judge Fang is no longer a problem.
Sa'iros Tiusiot, Sarorasipa Ukar Ir Napsoaku.
I must applaud your efforts. Judge Fang is outraged. It will be months before he agrees to meet with Minister Sheng again.
Usair Kokonato, Tanatia, Katanano, Shafatoyo, Kokonato Siri Panoneniku.
You have successfully completed the mission I gave you. As your reward, we will allow you to begin your training as an Inquisitor of the Lotus Assassins. You honor me with this opportunity.
Ipaner Nuku Iwa Ir, Nikasanarir, Iruru Ninua Sa'ir Kana.
There's much that still lies ahead. I think you will do well. Our training regime? Fuck my life, I'm tired. Regime is difficult. For some, it is even lethal, but you should have the skills to survive.
Sata Tawi Ir, Wanawa Fukuno Sukut Nia Awafawa Ir Sutuk.
Report to the fortress at the far end of the necropolis. The entrance is there. Now that you are worthy of finding it, make certain of your affairs are in order before you go.
Sair Kokonato, Tanatia, Katanano, Shafatoyo, Kokonato Siri Panoneniku.
I will tell them you are coming and show them the seal when you arrive. Be mindful of your manners. Our trainers are not gentle, and they demand respect. What can I expect when I arrive?
Unikasurir Kwanano Kuni Uknawata Ir, Niknipier.
A new beginning. Your life becomes the Lotus Assassins. Death's hand becomes your guiding spirit. The Emperor is your father above him.
Irkana. Unikasurir Kwanano Kasair Iruru.
I wish you luck. Perhaps I will see you again if you survive.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins.
Indeed.
And you've made doubly certain of it by aiding both the Executioner and Inquisitor. Very impressive. The way to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is open.
It is.
Everything is in place. I'll have my evidence against Death's Hand soon enough. Oh, and you'll have access to your Master Li as well.
Indeed.
I don't want you to think I have forgotten your needs.
My needs? Sweet. Oh, we leveled up. Sweet! I could get all the way up to 662 health. Yeah, I'm going to put some more. Yeah, that seems a bit overpowered, paralyzing power. I like that. So many saves. Right, so we're going to go and fight ghosts. But we actually came here to talk to someone, but I failed to find the person. He said she hung out in front of the school. I can't even remember now. I could watch the video back, but what would be the point? Let's just go to... I swear he said that she hangs out at the Black Leopard School. But we've got side quests to do first. Right? We've lost the side quest for catching the arsonist. No, it was never actually in our quest log. I do apologise. I've gone mad with power. Oh, if we're going to be fighting ghosts, we should have someone who fights ghosts on our squad. You can attack spirits. You can attack. Can you attack spirits?
Anything is better than waiting around in the camp.
Right, you're going to attack some spirits with me. Now, I have completely forgotten. I went looking for some chap's wife, which is a thing that I do. Do you want to talk?
You must go...
I can tarry for as long as I want, love. Right, this is the chap's house, right? Hey, Gravedigger Shen.
Help! One of those damn spirits came up right in my backyard. The stupid thing won't let anyone get by. It's got my tools and everything. Just kill the damn thing.
You can't kill a ghost, friend. Scholar's Gem of Forethought. End table. Hello?
Legendary strike.
Do not.
That was weird. You knew that ghost?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. She was my mother-in-law. Never once in her life did she say a kind word to me, and now she tried to keep at me even in death. You got what you deserved! Do you hear me? You deserved it!
You're an odious little man, you know that?
But any good job deserves a reward, of course. Here you go. She had some nice things in her grave, too. Since she's gone, I guess she won't be keeping me from them anymore.
Oh my fucking god, you're creepy. You're robbing her grave?
It's not a robbery. We're family. I'm just taking it back. Besides, she doesn't need it anymore, and I do.
Please tell me you didn't marry a corpse.
Now, go and find those ghosts I told.
Please tell me you didn't marry a fucking corpse. Please tell me you didn't marry a corpse so you'd be able to rob the grave. Oh god, this man is disgusting. The Wanderer's Jewel? No. Gem of the Frail Scott? No. Fuck it. I don't know what you gave me, man. It's weird how I can put up with it in this, but playing Knights of the Old Republic, all the Batuja Watuja made up language just pissed me off. Like, royally pissed me off. Okay, ghosts, goblins, ghouls. Hello? Nature of the Spirit, Volume 3. The folktales surrounding the disappearance of the monk did not disturb me. The mines had been inactive for a century or more. Surrounding villages had long since decayed. Any spirit that fed upon humans or human emotion or pain would have left in search of easier prey, or so I'd thought. Prey. It's a game I need to play. As I searched for the moss spirit that had brought me to the depths of the mine, I began to wonder if the legends were true after all, if the spirit or whatever it was that had driven away the miners could reside there still. In my mind I began to hear the whispers in the dark and the screams and cries of those who lost their lives long ages ago. Dude, I am lost! I am utterly lost. I don't want to go to the Lotus Assassin's Fortress. A cluster of graves lies before you. Read one of the inscriptions. Father of the Empire, Yan Shu. Well, this is where the little girl wanted me to go. Yeah. Is it? No. The girl wasn't a little ghost. The girl was just a girl.
Vengeance will be mine!
That cheating, lying sow, sullying the Ren name and dragging it in the dirt like this, putting me in the dirt.
What's up, brother?
Ren Fang, if I ever get my claws on you, I'll leave you a stinking, bloated corpse!
Must be the Mr. Ren I've heard about.
You? You've heard of me? What do you know? What do you want here? I have no time for idiots who only want to rob my grave.
I don't know anything. Tell me.
I exist only for revenge. Revenge on my wife, who after so much talk of faithfulness and love, decided she would be better off without me. She killed me! Poisoned me in my own house. When I find her...
You're dead. You can't do anything now.
Oh, but I can. I can find her and tear her to shreds. I'll scatter her bones to the corners of the earth.
I'll get Egon.
But first, I need to find my way out of this damnable cemetery. No matter which way I turn, I always end up back here.
Could I find your wife for you?
Find her. Bring her to me. Most likely, she's still at our... What do you...
What happened?
My wife decided I wasn't good. Likely she has taken all I owned and sold it.
Okay, so there's one. Ow! Ran into that. Ow! Ran into that. Sweet. Tomb of the Masses? Are we going grave robbing? I'll go grave robbing. I shouldn't have gone to get that guy's wife before I met the guy. Stupid. Cannot be opened at this time.
Is someone there?
Hey, bye. Bye. Bye.
You. What do you want? Have you come to torture me more? Have you come to see me suffer here unavenged? No one cries for Merchant Bai.
You a Merchant Bai?
You know of me? You've heard about the pains I suffered in life, and this continued torment I have to endure in death?
Something like that. Tell me what is bothering you.
You can understand? You don't run in terror like the rest. Instead, you talk to me. Perhaps you can help.
Yeah, this isn't Fatal Frame.
I was a merchant in life. Not a rich one, but I made enough to survive. I sold mostly to the poorer sections of the city. My goods weren't the finest, but they were practical. At the time, there were a pair of brothers, Seet Su and Si Ran, who were the terror of the streets. They extorted money and goods from everyone. They tried to extort from me.
Side quests! Well, what did you do?
When I wouldn't give them what they wanted, they decided to make an example of me. They killed me and mutilated me, and left me dead in that alley. They terrorized the city for weeks after that, but they were finally run down. That might have been where it ended, just as done, but it wasn't. They were buried here, with me. Their deaths, execution by beheading, were harsh enough that they have risen again.
Dude, that
My
sucks.
spirit cannot rest quiet with them here. Even now in death, they mock me and torment me as they did in my final moments of life. They drive me mad.
Sucks. If I help you, will you rest peacefully?
Yes, yes. If my killers are at least removed from this world, their spirits will no longer torment me. You must find a way to defeat them and drive them from this place. They were common criminals, so they were not given a normal burial. They were dumped in a communal grave underground to the south. I'm sure you can find them. Thank you, stranger. If you can truly help me, if you do, I'll show you something that even Shen hasn't found yet.
Okay. There was another ghost over here somewhere. Yes.
Where is my baby? My baby, please, where is he? Where has Shen taken him?
You're Miss Chan.
Yes. If you know me, then you must know the pain I feel.
I need to know the name of your baby.
That monster Shen has taken him from me. He was only a few moments old when that vile man took him from me, ripped him from my arms and carried him away. Please find my baby. Bring him back to me. Let me know how he's doing.
How can I help you find your baby?
Please. You have to help me find him. Shen must know where he is.
Baby
That
boy.
abominable little man took him from me. Kill him. Torture him. Whatever you need. Just find my baby.
God, this is grim. I'll speak with Shen.
Find that hideous little man.
Okay, sweet. This must be the fortress. Is this the fortress, or is that the arsonist? It might be the arsonist.
Dancing pretty lights. There's fire in the air and fire inside. They scream like music. You'll scream like a demon when fading moon puts the light inside of you.
Teach me pyromancy! There's a bounty on your head.
There's more than that on my head. There's a crown of flame that burns all the time, even when it gets tighter. You'll scream like those maggot people leeching off the Empire until they burn.
Teach me pyromancy. Ow.
Stab.
The unfinished tomb. I should read that one aloud, sorry. It is said in the journals of the lost monks of the Jinji sect that there are spirits of every desire. Summoning the desire within themselves, men can commune with the spirit, summoning it to them. Can't imagine what kind of spirit must have been summoned in the dank of that mine. Darkness on all sides, only the slight flickering of that lamp. A great unknowable fear welled up within me. Those ancient monks knew too much, I think. They communed with their own dark desires too often. In that place, I too faced my fears. The circumstances and research that led me to the point scarcely prepared me for what I faced. The dweller in the depths... we've been reading Lovecraft. Babby's first for tongue. Okay, so we can't go any further in this tomb yet. No. So much to do. I'm looking at you, Mass Effect 3. With your fucking absolute lack of content. Okay. Anything else? Bones. Demon staff. Oh, dude. No, I've just got a new staff now. Ugh. Okay, so we can't do anything that way. Zoinks! It's a ghost! I don't know what these blue and green signs... I don't know what any of it means. Tomb of the Forgotten Scholar.
No, no, we can't allow that to happen. It would be too much to bear. But this poor wretch isn't much good either. No, not at all. But what else is there? What else is there?
Jesus, it's the thing from Fire in the Sky
Work,
again.
damn you, work!
What are you doing, brother?
What do you want? You can't have me, corpse. Not yet.
I'm with the Lotus Blossom, and I'm not dead.
You're not dead. I'm sorry, I just panicked. I thought you were some spirit here for revenge.
Revenge for what?
Ah, well, my work, you see, while very important, may upset some of those spirits not fully at peace.
Right. What are you doing here?
I am conducting my research. I am a doctor by trade, studying the internals of the body and the energies that drive it. But lately, I have come on hard times. My daughter, Wen Siwei, has fallen ill, and nothing in my previous training could help me with what ails her. Her liver has been rotted from within, corrupted by some energy I have never encountered before.
Right. Some energy.
I don't know what it is, but it has prevented her liver from functioning. Now her body no longer responds. I fear she is dying. I could not stand the possibility of her loss, so I took matters into my own hands.
Oh, dude, no.
I researched the workings of the body and the spirit, as well as the lore of the creatures that live beyond death. I believe I have found a way to save my daughter, but I have not been successful in my efforts.
What do you have to do?
I have found a way to strengthen, no, to replace the corrupt flesh of one living creature with that of another. Through the energies of the earth and by the divine will of heaven, her body can be made to accept the organ as if it were a part of her. She can be given a new life. But these cursed, wretched corpses do nothing for me. They are too old, too dead. Their organs are rotted beyond repair, even the ones recently buried. I need something else, something more. Either one that is perfectly preserved or one that is fresh. Her time is drawing near. If I cannot get a new organ for her soon, I fear it may be too late.
So this is the creepy zone of the game. Why not give her your own liver?
I would give anything to see her saved, but my techniques are much more advanced than any normal doctor could comprehend.
You can't save her.
I must do the operation myself, or find a savant of such skill that I would feel safe giving them control.
Jesus fucking Christ. I know a doctor who can help you.
A doctor? Of such skill? Who is it? What's his name? Where did you find such a person?
Her name is Dr. Ahn.
A doctor? And a woman? Amazing. You think she can help? Please, then, bring her to me. Let me speak with her.
I'll bring her back to you.
Thank you, stranger. Thank you. Bring her to me, and she may be able to help me with the operation.
Jesus, this is fucking creepy. One encounter brought vividly to mind was deep in a mine along the ridges near the land of howling spirits. If he wants to put his own liver in the poor girl, that's fine. I mean, she might have issues, but that's fine. It's his liver. If he wants to put someone else's liver in the poor girl, we're going to have problems. We're going to have actual honest-to-God issues.